At the beginning of this creative presentation course, I wasn't entirely for sure what I was expecting from it. I knew it was definitely about giving presentation orally or on slide, just on slides if you're doing like a video and stuff. But I wasn't entirely 100% sure exactly what I was expecting. I know I was expecting, I was actually expecting more writing, more essay than doing slides and videos, which I think is better than doing like essays and stuff like that because I feel like with that you're being more interactive with like video, like making your video is you're making the videos and your content, and I feel like it's more interactive than just giving reading off a piece of paper or just reading, for you, for the teachers where you guys are just reading it instead of your with videos and stuff, you're actually experiencing with your students what they're experiencing, how they feel about it, and I feel like it's more uh, with this online thing. It's more you're more connected than just doing just papers all the time. Like they want you to post videos if you can, or with the final presentation, you had to do like it has to at least have a video, like at least a video of you doing it, or and then it has to have audio over it. And I really like that because like I said, you're more connected with your professor than with it just being like essays after essay after essay. Um, I feel like I did meet my expectations in the class. I was actually wanting to get high grades because that's what I wanted, and so far I definitely have experienced that. I have gotten good grades thus far in creative presentation. I'm bringing it up right now. I'll tell you exactly what I got. Let's see here. The first week I got a 75. I got a 75 because I missed the deadline for the post. Um, I was working on orientation at the time, and I had no idea that that was due. So it was kind of my fault, and everything got mixed up and everything. But when I got started, but I got a 75 on the first week. And then week 2, I got a 97.6. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I had no complications with week 2. I got a 100 on everything, but I got a 97 on the 2.4 planning assignment. I got a 97 because I went over. Let's see. I missed one of the star. There was something. I apologize. I do love how the professors give great detail and with their feedback. Like they definitely they want to see what you can do in order to improve. Thus far that I've had with Professor Yrisarry, I've had no complaints so far. She's been fantastic, and she's given detail for detail of how I should fix my project and how I should improve and where I need to work more on than where I have not, where I've already been good. So I really do enjoy that so far that the professors that I've worked with are doing great with their feedback and getting back with their students. Week 3, I got a 93 on that. Let's see, I got a 93 because of, let's see, I know I went over the time, so I had to definitely do that. I had to lower my time for my first draft, or yes, my first draft, and then it says, I had some troubles with the text. I removed the text and I replaced some things and I put in a quote. I didn't have clear voice, or I did, but I didn't speak louder. So I definitely incorporated that. I spoke louder into with this new edited presentation that I did. Let's see, she told me I had a great target audience, that I clearly know what I'm doing and what I would like to learn from them. Let's see, I'm doing a great job of showing the skills that you have learned at Full Sail so far. I can tell that you have thoroughly researched your degree program and have a good understanding of what you want to accomplish during your time here. Yep, she said you are currently a bit over the 3 to 4 minute mark, so I had to make sure I try to lower as best as I can. Unfortunately, I got to like 4 minutes and 59 seconds with that, but I feel like I did pretty decent with everything. I did good with everything else. So I apologize if you do take points off from that, but if that's what happens, that's what happens. But I feel like I did really good. And then, yeah, week 4, I'm on the final week, and we're in the home stretch. My biggest takeaway, I feel like I definitely know how to present better and how to definitely connect with my audience better and getting them more informed and keeping them engaged and giving them things to do when they're done. Like when they leave, you know, my presentation and how they feel, and hopefully I touch them, you know, heartfully, you know, so they can feel like they can go out and go do it themselves too. Let's see. I feel like I've met the requirements very well. I've met it to the best that I could, and I feel like I've gotten there. I'm actually really proud of how my final presentation has come than from when it first started. So I feel like I definitely improved on my presentation and informing my audience. What I would do differently, I would definitely do differently if I had took a little bit more time to learn video editing, and maybe I could have gotten like a software to get video editing and maybe get a little more deeper into that, and instead of maybe doing just Adobe Spark. But I did like doing Adobe Spark. That was actually really cool, and I liked integrating that and how they did their slides and stuff like that. So I do suggest using that if you have any questions on that. Let's see. How do you think the skills you learned in this class will help you in your remaining classes and in achieving your ultimate goal? It will definitely help with my future classes with time management, especially because I'm about to go into psychology of play, so that's going to definitely help me more with my time management and stuff like that. I really, I really like that I have now, have improved my presentation skills. I feel like I definitely have improved than where I was beforehand, where I feel like I have more confidence now than what I did before I started this course. So I definitely enjoy that, and I feel like now I can definitely, I can definitely connect with my audience and make sure that they are getting their needs met. And it's not just about me, it's about them. It's more about them than it is me. So I really like that. And this will definitely help with achieving my ultimate goals later, because it will definitely help me get my audience connected, or get me connected with my audience the way like I said, so a way I can, you know, get their needs met and make sure, you know, bugs are fixed and stuff like that for games. So thank you, and I hope I answered all the questions and I gave you guys info that you guys needed, and I appreciate it. Thank you, and bye.